Um, Peace and blessings, peace and blessings. Welcome, Craig and Simple. My name is Yasmin, aka Sunfire. How y'all doing? Hope you all are doing well. Those who are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Those of you who are returning back, welcome. How y'all doing? Um, if you like the content that I am creating, hit that like button. If you want to join the family, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Everything that y'all do towards this channel is greatly appreciated. Um, Leos. I feel like this is gonna resonate for many of you. Okay. Uh this is for my single female Leos who are not chosen, but God has a purpose for you. Okay. Um I've been feeling the energy of somebody could be suffering from exhaustion. Okay. Um and that's due to somebody throwing work on you. Okay. Um Also, there's a Leo who went overseas and wants to come back, but they're being blocked. Um, Somebody wants to come home, okay? Or they're not able to reach out to those that are at home. Take it how it resonates. I don't know if somebody traveled somewhere and got stuck, okay? If you're planning to travel, make sure you got everything you need and keep up with all your documents. I don't know if somebody lose their passport and get stuck or something like that. Or somebody steal your stuff. Make sure you got a backup plan, okay? Somebody's in their feelings and emotions because they're wondering why they never been able to have children. And somebody is emotionally blocked, okay? All right, so we got understand karmic returns. What you send out into the universe comes back. Be mindful of your energy. So all of you need to be mindful of your energy at this time. I don't know what's going on with these emotions. Some of y'all may be going through it, or you know, words have power. Okay, so I'm not sure if you're aware of that. And if you're not aware of that, you need to be careful what you're speaking, because you might be speaking things into existence and you're wondering why you've been blocked. It's not a punishment. It's the fact that you don't understand that words have power and the universe is listening. So what you send out, it comes back, okay? Um and then I feel like you're gonna be like, damn, I have been doing that, you know? um Peace and blessings. How you doing? Uh, how you doing, Jerry? Um, Somebody's gonna realize that they've been blocking themselves based off their way of thinking. It's like when something don't work the first two, maybe one or two times, you get frustrated, and then maybe you start snapping off. Sometimes try to get something to work. God damn it, work. You know what I'm saying? Stupid motherfucker did this. I feel like somebody may do that, but don't realize that they speaking things into the existence, because that energy, you know what I'm saying, that you're putting out there is real. You're frustrated, so it's intensified. All right, and that energy goes out and it's coming back, and it's like, that ain't what I wanted. This ain't what I was trying to do. Why ain't this working? I don't know if you're learning how to manifest Okay? It's because you keep um in those moments when you're thinking you're not transmitting, that you're not manifesting. You need to understand that your thoughts are constant. Okay? I don't know if you may need to do some journaling to clear these thoughts out, because I feel like somebody's got a lot going on in their head. Okay? How you doing, Gojo? I remember you. But somebody's got a lot going on in their head, and it's like that's another issue too, because it's like I get this thing, but it's hard to articulate it. Okay, it's like I've done it before. I used to be bad at it. It's like when I'm trying to do something, and then I get so frustrated. When I was younger, I used to do it all the time. Oh, I'm so fucking stupid, and it's the self talk that you got to work on, and it's a habit that you've created. Not that you feel that way about yourself, but when you get angry or something, or if you make a mistake at something, you turn around and you say something, and it is bouncing back on you. Okay, you got to stop doing that. All right, whoever that is. You get emotional, and then you might pop off, and don't realize that that energy sends it out quicker. Let me show you why I'm saying that. See what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you got to learn how to stay calm when you're trying to bring something forth. But when you get upset, poof, it shoots out, and that's how quick it's popping out to the universe, and then things are coming back, and it's blocking you. You're wondering why. Okay. Um. So be mindful of that energy. All right. I don't know if you. I feel like for whoever this is, time's your issue. Okay. It's like It's like this may be somebody else, but it's like you procrastinate a lot, and then for some reason you seem to operate better under pressure. So you sometimes subconsciously do this to yourself, but then you get frustrated because then you're late for where you gotta go, or something like that. That kind of stuff is happening. Um, you gotta stop doing that. Okay, what you gotta do is start leaving early. Okay, don't sit up and say, "Oh, I got plenty of time. It don't take me none of this," because you can't plan for what's happening around you. And sometimes the divine will throw hurdles in your way to show you, hey, you need to plan ahead. Stop waiting for the last minute and plan ahead. And then the path will be clear for you to travel. But you're getting the same results back, and it's like frustrating. Okay. It's a karmic lesson in that. Patience. Okay. A lot of people say they hate patience. I used to be one of them. I love patience now. I understand patience now and how valuable they are. Um, Patience is something that you're gonna have to acquire within yourself, and that's by start changing your schedules. Number one. Um, Stop cramming so much in one day. you know, if it's something that can wait till another day, then push it back to that day and focus on only the things that are needing to be taken care of at that time. You see what I'm saying? You could be a multitasker too, and then you get frustrated, and it's like shit start getting cluttered, and you get frustrated, and then that's when you fly off and say some shit, and then next thing you know, it's a popping up in your reality. And you're like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Why can't I win for fucking losing all the time? That's what I'm hearing. Okay? So that's what I'm being told to you. Start journaling, meditating, and creating a better time schedule. Stop waiting till the last minute. If you gotta be at work at 2 o'clock, leave the house at 12:30, because that gives you an hour to get to work, and then that gives you 30 minutes to digress before you have to clock in. Trust me, that shit is beautiful. I never Used to do that till I got older, and when I started doing that, I felt so much better, so much ease, so relaxed at work. Even when stress would hit me, I was able to focus better on it. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like that's something you may need to adapt. It's a matter of scheduling, and not cramming too much in one day and thinking you can get it all done. Because time is not always on our side. All right, and in some cases, time is an illusion. But I feel like you're pushing it too close. Okay, so give yourself that extra hour and 30 minutes for travel, for traffic, for having to hell. If you want to stop and sit by the park or something before you go to work, whatever it is, whatever appointments you have, start giving yourself an extra hour and 30 minutes. That way, and when you do that, you're gonna be like, wow. And that's just to slow you down. You know what I'm saying? And another reason why that might be is because you may get up early in the morning and you have to meet that rush hour traffic too. Okay? If you got up an hour and 30 minutes earlier and left an hour and 30 minutes earlier, at first it's gonna be daunting, okay, because you gotta get used to it. But once you get used to it and you start seeing how your day flows better, it's like unblocking it. It's like your days get bottlenecked, okay, because of all the shit you got going on. And you're gonna clear out some things. I feel like doing a clear out all the way around, like old contacts out of your phones, old emails, get rid of it. Stuff that no longer serve you, let it go. Okay. Even in your mind, write down these thoughts. I have a journal where I have nothing but questions in it. Nothing but questions. When I have questions that hit my mind and I don't know the answer, I just write them down. And inadvertently, guess what? Those questions get answered. And I'm just like, wow, okay, cool. So, even journal your questions, take and write down your questions. Let's see. I keep that separate from. I got several journals. I got one for my for tarot. Or I got two for tarot, but I got one for my just my personal thoughts, and then I have one for my questions, and then I have one that I dedicate just to conversating with the Most High. You know what I'm saying? When I get my channel messages. All right. Hater in the midst. Anyway, one day y'all haters gonna just learn to love yourselves and stop looking outside yourself. But anyway, must be a Leo. It's a Leo doing it. Because they single, not chosen. So was that a confirmation? So whoever I'm talking to works for YouTube. That's why they just killed him alive and brought it back. Okay, I'll calm down then. I was gonna snap. It's okay. Alright. I was gonna say, see now, I'm gonna go off. He said, no, wait. Okay. But yeah, it's gonna require some clearing out. Everything. Clear out everything. Go through your closet, stuff you ain't worn in years. Throw that shit out. Don't throw it out. Donate it. Books you ain't read and you don't plan on reading. Donate them. Give back. Pay it forward. The stuff that's still valuable, but you don't need it. Create some space because something's coming for you. Okay. I don't know what you have done, whoever you are, but you've done something. And I feel like the Most High is pleased with you, because I don't see no dark energy around you. There's somebody that with this Lotus, you started from the bottom. You've gone through a lot, and you're going through some type of transformation. And the way that you treat people, um, you could be a loner actually, but at the same time, you have those emotional outbursts, and it's blocking you from having certain things come in. Okay, and again, clear out the clutter. Okay, and emotional attachments that you have, release those things too. All right. If you have any kind of control issues, you need to work on that too. Okay. Um, and you've probably have some. Okay, so thank you. You probably have some issues when it comes to home life, and you dread going home when you get off work. Um, there could be some painful lessons that's going on in the home front, okay? Or from where you grew up. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. It's either where you grew up at, where you're living at now, or, yeah. Well, either where you grew up at or where you living now. There's some type of painful lesson that's being learned. Um, it says trust the lesson, not the pain, okay? You weren't meant to stay hurt. So somebody hurt you, okay? And you still holding on to that emotional baggage, and it's time to let that go. The pain was the message. So go back. Oh, it's okay. Somebody's like feeling anxiety. Look at that pain, okay? And what is that? What is the message that pain is giving you? Okay, when you go home, there's a pain that you're having to face every time you go home, and it's like that pain is a red flag for you, and it's something that you need to address. Okay, ask yourself, when you feel that pain, what is that pain? It's like, say, like if I'm in a toxic ass relationship, I don't know what this is yet because I ain't clarified, but I'm giving you examples. If I'm in a toxic ass relationship and I dread going home because I know as soon as I walk through that door, I gotta hear somebody's mouth, or um, they, they may be drinking or whatever, and then I gotta go home and deal with this shit. You know, that pain is telling. Every time I that dread hits me, it's like I gotta get myself up out this shit. I gotta do something about this. But then I turn around and think of all the reasons why I can't go. Okay? I feel like you need to go with that first thought. If it's telling you to go, then make reasons why you can go instead of why you can't go, because that's an emotional attachment. It's time to let it go. Face control issues. Trying to control others only limits your own freedom. Let go of the need to control and trust the flow. Like I said, holding on to things too tight. I don't know if you put it's like you love. This could be pertaining to love. Okay, it may be somebody home that you love, but you know it's done ran its course, and you're still holding on to it. And it's time to let it go, because it's no longer serving you a purpose. It's only causing you more blockages, and that's part of your frustrations too. Okay, because not only do you got your work life that's frustrating you, then you got your home life that's frustrating you, and then you got all this clutter too, this energetic clutter, whether it be clothes, books, shoes, things that you no longer need. It's time to do a clearing. Start clearing out. Okay? It's funny, I'm being brought back to my story when I was escaping my ex-boyfriend, my son's father. I feel like you may be in a situation like that. All right, where you love this person, but this person's not doing right by you. I'm gonna start clarifying. And then for others of you, it's more so that emotional turmoil. You have some type of trauma from your past. It says release past wounds. Old wounds hold your energy hostage. Let go of what no longer serves you and make space for healing, okay? Some of y'all have already broken free from some toxic situations, but you're still holding on to that emotional baggage. It's time to heal that and let it go. Ask yourself, what did that situation teach me? Not to accept, and how to be better. You see what I'm saying? And then implement that shit in your life. Don't just talk about it. You got to be about it. You got to walk in it. It's like, okay, now I see it, I understand it, it's clear, then this is how I need to start moving. I'm going to get disciplined and obedient in the answers to my lessons and move towards that. You see what I'm saying? I hope that made sense. It's like, for those that didn't hear me in the back, it's like, say like you playing kickball, right? But you don't know how to play kickball. All you know is you kick the ball and then you run. Well, okay, you kick the ball, but somebody caught the ball and now you're out, and you're like, well, what that mean? You know, you're still running. It's like, but you out. Go on, sit down. You know. Okay, so you watch the next play. You watch the next player. You see what they doing. All right, you're observing what's happening. Now you see them kick the ball, nobody catches it, so they keep running. Then when somebody gets the ball, they become cautious. So you're like, oh, okay. So when they get the ball, I gotta be careful. If they catch the ball, it's an automatic out. Okay. Now, this person is teaching you these things if you're observing, okay? Now, it's the next player up. And the player comes up and they kick the ball and they kick a home run and everybody's running in through the base and they come on in, and then it's your turn again. You know, so now it's your turn and you go to kick the ball. This time nobody gets the ball, okay, but it's not a home run either, but you kicked it good and hard, so they had to scramble to go get it. So now you're running towards first base. And you see somebody grab the ball, but they still ain't got control of it. So, okay, I'm going to touch first base and keep going. You keep going, then you get to second base and you see that ball getting closer. Sometimes you're going to have to leap and take a risk, even though you think you might get caught. So, I don't know where this is coming from. Just go with me, y'all. So, now you're on second base, but you still feel the need to run. Okay? The ball is getting closer, but you know when you're determined, you know you can do some things, right? So now you're determined, like, I want to make it all the way through. Okay? I don't care what's coming up against me. And you run. And everybody's like, no, don't do that. No, don't do that. Oh gosh, they're gonna get you. But see, God gonna give you a little wind behind you and push you on out to the home run, right? To the home base, and get you where you need to be. Because you took a risk. You took a bet on God. You took a bet on yourself. You trusted yourself. And you learned the lessons by observing the others around you. And you got to where you need to be. Now, I hope that makes sense. That was something I just channeled and told you. I've never used kickball as an analogy before. Okay. All right. And hopefully it'll come out in the cards. All right. So, let's get to breaking this shit here down. What deck did... Okay. I feel like you're somebody who has decent morals. You just have emotional baggage because you've gone through things, and I feel like you, for the most part, you try to work on things, but some things may be difficult. And whatever you're in right now, I feel like this home situation is the most difficult thing for you right now. Okay? Or it could be a job for some of y'all, okay? For some of y'all, it could be work. It's like you dread going into work. Because, okay, I'll get there. I'll get there. So, for the energy that is manifesting spirit, and they're blocking themselves. Settling. So if you've been trying to learn manifestation, you keep settling. Don't stay with someone who isn't right for you just because it's safe. Okay, so yeah, this might be the same energy. You're selling for whoever this is in your home space. Maybe this person make you feel safe, but in times they don't. They bring that anxiety on you. Okay. Sometimes that anxiety hits you with this person, and you question your safety. But this person wants you to think that you're safe. Why is this safe selling? Fierce loneliness. Okay? Anytime this person feels like you're powering up, okay, to get free of them, that's when they act erratic. They could be the ones like popping off. May have some type of emotional imbalance or immaturity. Okay? And it's like, you may even fear going out and hang out with your friends sometimes because of this person. Maybe you make this person feel safe. I don't know. It may be, oh, shit, I see what's going on. You're dealing with somebody who makes you believe that they're keeping you safe. But the truth is, they need you to feel safe. This is some manipulation going on. Emotional manipulation. Okay? You stay in bad relationships because you are lonely. Be okay with yourself. Yeah, this is a bad relationship. You got somebody, and whoever this is, I don't know if it could be African American. I don't know. I'm saying the people. This could be a biracial connection. All right. If not, race don't matter. But it's like this person makes you feel like you need protecting. Okay, because they may be macho, over-egoed, you know. That's part of the reason why you got with this person. Because you felt safe with this person. But they needed you to feel safe with them so that you can go nowhere, because the truth is, they don't feel safe. It's a projection. Tell me about selling for the person at home. Not the one, not my Leo. Whoa. This person's got it. Oh gosh. It's very hidden. You hear how long it took me to get it out? This person hides these things, okay? They try to act like they're good, they're balanced type of individual. They even may work out a lot. But this person feels, deep down, they feel incomplete. Okay? You may have noticed this thing about this person, but that's why I picked up that energy of ignoring the red flags. Okay? You've seen the red flags, but you ignore them because you care about this person. But at the same time, it's like, I love you, but I can't stand you type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might argue a lot or whatever, because this person can overshadow you. It's like you can't go nowhere without this person when you're not at work. Alright, and it says feeling lost. Excuse me. This person feels lost most of the time. Even when you're not around, this is how they feel. They could call you at work all the time. Where you at? What are you doing? Oh, I was just checking on you. But the truth is, this person has, I don't know if they got some abandonment issues. I don't know if, somebody scared the fuck out of them as a kid. But this person, you're like a security blanket to them. Okay? Unhealthiness. Yeah, you're realizing this shit is unhealthiness. You may not be into all that body taking exercising type shit neither, and they may even try, that could be the control issue. They could try to push their ways on you. Come on, let's go to the gym. I want you to do this. You know, uh, it feel. Oh, here it go. Uh-huh. They may try to make you go to the gym or work out with them, and you really don't want to do that. You're like, I'm tired. I've been at work all day. I don't feel like doing that shit, but you'll do it just to not hear their mouth. And this here is starting to cause anxiety too. And then it's taken away from your free time to do the things. I feel like you have a busy ass job. Confirmation. And this person kind of they don't care. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're not sympathetic to that. So it's like you're always bending over and giving to them what they want instead of you're people pleasing with this person. Damn. But you realize this shit is unhealthy. Yeah. And I feel like both of y'all, this is a trauma bond. Both of y'all may have some self-destructing patterns. All right, this person, I don't know if they get physical or throw shit in the house, or you get physical, and vice versa. Take it how it resonate. But they have some self-destructing patterns, okay? And you may suffer from that too. And if it's not physical with you, it could be with your mouth. I feel like you might pop off. I don't know why I keep cussing. I cuss anyway, but the way I'm cussing, I don't cuss like that. So you might get angry and start cussing at this person, and maybe you like, fuck it. You might take risks when you know you shouldn't with this person, okay? Because this person may have proven that they can go there. Complaining, yeah. They always complaining. What I say? When you don't want to do what they want to do, this person gets in their feelings and they pop off. And they start making you feel like you have to cater to them. You have to be there. You have to do these things. Or you don't love them and you don't care for them. And that's bullshit. Yeah, they try to shame you. Damn, got you over here feeling all shameful. And that pisses you off. And with self-destructive, I feel like that might be your frustration. Trying to manifest whatever you're trying to manifest for yourself, to create for yourself. You're blocking it because you get mad, and then you might storm out the house. Fuck this shit, you stupid motherfucker. And fuck it, I'll just go jump off a bridge. But you don't mean that shit. You know what I'm saying? You just mad and you snap off and you say shit, and it's like you don't mean it. But it's hurting you, okay? So you gotta stop doing that. This person be trying to shame you. Yeah, negative self-image. This person does all this. This person, I feel like this is mutual. This person may even threaten to call your job. Oh my gosh. To make people see your image, see you in a negative image. The fuck? Judgment, yes. This person judges you a lot. God, now no wonder you're emotionally frustrated. And man, okay. I see the anxiety now. This is enough to give somebody PTSD. It's like dread going home. Sometimes you want to just keep going. Just bypass the house and ride off into the sunset and not go home. But I feel like you've invested too much. That's part of the reason. That's why you don't want to let go. You've invested in this home. I don't know if is they married. Is this person they're with on the lease? Do they own the property? They're subleasing. They're leasing together. Okay, so all right. Well, I don't know when your lease is up, but whenever your lease is up, I feel like that's gonna be your time to let go, to leave. So maybe this is coming out now to give you preparating for that exit plan. Okay. Uh-huh. This is coming out to get you prepared to exit. They want you out of this connection because it's not good for you. I'll tell you why, because there's something coming for you. You know? Tell me about trust the lesson, not the pain. Behind the veil, welcome uncertainty as an opportunity for growth and be okay with not knowing. You don't know right now, you don't know where you're going. What's gonna happen for you, but or what's coming your way, you know? But that's okay. Don't worry about that. Saving grace. Yeah, you feel chained to this person. Forgiving yourself and others heals the wounds and set you free. It's time to forgive this person. Forgive yourself for staying in this. I don't know how long you could have been in this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You could have been with this person anywhere from 8 to 9 years, possibly, or months. And you realizing it ain't working. It's okay. Forgive yourself. Don't keep yourself bound and stuck to this situation. Stop selling for this because you deserve better. Okay? Let's see. This person, I don't know what they're shaming you about, but whatever it is, it's a projection. And I feel like that's another thing. You need to start working on your self-talk. Start reaffirming in yourself, I am this, I am that, but positive things. You see what I'm saying? And get rid of the word of trying and now say, I will, I shall, I do. You know? Those are words that are powerful that will get you moving. Trying, you can try and try and try and try and try and still get the same results. You're trying. You know? It's not no action word. So I'm doing this. I'm doing it, and you might need to move behind the veil where this person can't see everything, all your moves. Keep some of your things to yourself, okay? I don't know if you share everything with this person, but if you do, I would start keeping some things to myself, okay? Tide of transformation. Yeah, you're going through a transformation. It says, embrace the tide of change with openness, allowing the ebb and flow of life to guide your transformation into love and work. So that's why I say there's something good coming for you. All right? You may have a soulmate. Okay? I'm picking up strong soulmate energy. And this person was to get you ready for this person. But you got some healing to do, okay? Yeah, I'm feeling strong soulmate energy here. You may have a soulmate. Ocean of possibility, yeah. I think, yeah. Divine flow. All this flow, yes, you definitely have. Ooh, yeah, it's time, okay? It says navigate through the boundless ocean of possibility where horizons whispers of untold opportunities. You didn't know this. You didn't know you had a soulmate. Uh-oh. And plentiful paths. I don't know what you do, but you've done something that pleased the Most High, and He's wanting to bless you with somebody that's going to love you for real. Okay? That's not going to make you feel this shameful. A healthy connection. But you got to work on the negative self-talk due to this connection. You got to work on releasing any control issues that you develop while being with this person. You have to also let go of the pain of this person and understand that this was just a karmic lessons for you to learn, to grow you, mold you, and uplift you to be where you need to be for this soulmate of yours to come in. You have a soulmate. It says divine flow. Let go of attachments to the outcome and let the universe bring gifts. What I say? Oh my gosh. The universe want to gift you with something. I don't know what you did to do this, get this, but you got it. You know what I'm saying? It's coming, but quit worrying about it. Worry about you. Focus on you of letting go of this here. Face the control issues. Trying to control others only limits, and that's even divine. That's even the universe. Take others as in all things, okay? Trying to control others limits your own freedom. Let go of the need to control and trust in the flow. So you got to get, okay? So that's why I said that's why I was, okay. The a kickball analogy, you know? You've been watching others, you know what I'm saying, get loving connections, real good love, and you're in this shit. It's time to go. I couldn't say nothing else. You're in this shit, and it's time to go. Okay? There's going to be a moment of time when that door is open for you to go. And you're going to have to take that leap of faith. No matter what the hell's going on, you're just going to have to do it. You're going to have to say no to a motherfucker and put them in their place and do what you got to do. You know, and do not do this out of fear. Do this with the knowledge and the trust that you're being guided and protected. And that's why I said God gonna give you a little wind to get you out that dump. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so now the kickball analogy is making sense. So, yeah. Wow. Alright, I'm finna pull some things that you need to work on, especially with this control, the root causes of it. What's the root cause of this control issue? Fear around love. You have some fears when it comes to love, and that's how you keep getting stuck, in these toxic situations. You settle for less than what you deserve. Okay? Do you fear that if you went for what you deserve, that it would fall apart and destroy you? If so, you need to release that past wound. Old wounds hold your energy hostage. Let go of what no longer serve you and make space for healing. Okay? So that's what's wounding you. That's what's blocking you. And that's, you try to control how love is operated in a relationship. Love is free and love is flowing. Love is also action. Okay? So I feel like the action for you with this love is to not be scared to love yourself enough to walk the fuck away. Hey, you feel me? Don't be scared enough to where you are afraid to walk away. Love yourself enough to do just that. Walk away. Because this situation no longer serves you. And I'm just going to keep it a buck with you. I'll be damned if I got to go home. Every time I get ready to go home and I'm going to feel the energy of dread. No. That's my sanctuary. Okay? Your home should be your sanctuary, your peace. And if you ain't got no peace where you lay your head at, That's a clear-cut red flag. Some got to give, some got to change. Booty, either you gonna flake straighten up and fly the fuck right, which according to this person is not. That's why they telling you it's time to go. Or I'm finna get the hell up out of Dodge. And 9 times out of 10, I'll get ghosts on a nigga. Bye. I'm not finna do that. But I ain't gonna ghost you. I'm gonna let you know I'm gone. And ain't nothing you can say or do to stop me, and I dare you. That's what I do. You know? Except for that one situation when I had that clinging mug, well, you the damn. That might be why I told that scenario. This person's like your fucking shadow. Refuse to leave, refuse to go. That's why you're always the one leaving. Okay, fuck it. I don't know how much time you got. Oh, you could have 8 to 9 months left on the lease. Okay, take that time and prepare and prepare yourself to get the fuck out of Dodge. You see what I'm saying? And while you're doing that, heal in the midst of it. You can distance yourself in the midst of the storm. Okay? Even though your winds blow, I won't be alone. You can, hold on. Let there be peace. Now I can say, go away. I command you to move today. Okay? It's called I Told the Storm. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I don't have to worry about a thing. I'm more than a conqueror through Jesus Christ, and he gonna bring me out alright. Yes, he will. I sung that song. It's amazing grace. Come on, Spirit. That's brought me safe this far, and grace is gonna lead me home. I stood up and told my storm that I will not be defeated. I told my storm to pass. Storm, you can't last. You got to go away. I command you to. You got to have that authority. You're going to have to get that type of. Go listen to this song. Whoever you are, go listen. I don't think you ever heard this song before. Go listen to it. It's going to shake your spirit, baby. It's shaking you already. I feel you. But, you know, go listen to it. And let that be your oh. You just hugged me energetically. You're going to be all right. You got new love coming, baby. You just got to stand firm, 10 toes down on your square. Quit bartering with yourself. Or maybe you'll get better. Fuck that. No, you've given him plenty of time. You've given him plenty of time. He's stifling you, and God got something for you to do. He said it's time to go. Okay? Whatever that is that he got for you to do, it ain't there. Okay? So go listen to this song. I forgot who sings it. I told the storm, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. I don't have to worry about a thing. I'm more than a conqueror through Jesus Christ, and he gonna see me out alright. Yes, he will. It's amazing grace, and grace has brought me safe this far, and grace is gonna lead me home. I stood on solid ground and told my storm that you need to tell your storm to stay. Oh, when wind starts blowing, lightning starts flashing, praises start dashing, God is on the way. Come on. Yes, that's what I told. Go listen to the song. Oh, death can't shake me, job can't make me. No matter what weapons you form, disease can't tear me down. You can't drown me while God's around me. That's what you need to tell this storm. Peace, y'all.